All right, guys, last day in my week long before Steve Sheldon takes you through the next 7 chapters of Acts. It's been great being with you. If you like the videos, please click the like button down there on your YouTube. If you haven't downloaded the app yet, the InnisGrip app, please do that. You can watch all the content right there on our own platform without having to see it through YouTube. All right, guys. In Acts, kind of towards the end there, which is odd for me. I usually pick something up a little quicker, but Acts 36 rose up for me. Sometime later, Paul said to Barnabas, "Let us go back and visit the brothers in all the towns where we preached the word of the Lord and see how they are doing." Thought that was interesting. My reveal. Well, this little verse takes me right to In His Grip in all of our groups right now going on all over the world. I think there's something like 29 or 30 of them as we speak. We are always doing a check-in to see how everyone is doing and what we can do to help or what we can do to pray for. Just like Paul said to Barnabas, let's see how they are doing. Be like Joey saying to Scott, we need to do a check-in down in Alabama on Mickey to check in and just see how everybody in the group is. And I know we as a board, a few of us will take trips and travel and see these groups and check in. It's important. My implementation. Once we have preached the word, it's not over at that point. We need to follow up and do a check-in to see where they are now. You just can't pray for them and offer them this amazing gift and then not follow up. That would almost be like, do you go buy a car or go to a restaurant or go buy some clothing or whatever? Is there typically not always a follow-up? Somebody's sending you something. There's an email coming. How did we do? Can I do anything else for you? How did you feel about the interactions you had with our staff? You take a cruise, you go on an airplane, whatever it is. You have all this, everybody wants this feedback. And I think it's no different than what we do as a ministry, as In His Grip. We minister and then we follow up, whether it's a coffee, whether it's a lunch or a breakfast or taking some guys to dinner. I just think that is what it is all about. It's not about the initial confrontation or the initial word. It's about the follow-up and the hang and walking with that brother or those brothers through their times, all of our times. And that's where it comes to my prayer. Lord, don't ever let us forget how important the follow-up is in our Christian walk. Give us the abilities to make that follow-up not only with others, but with ourselves. And I put ourselves in there because we need to follow up with ourselves too. Where are we now? What are we doing now to strengthen our relationship with God? What place are we in? How are we doing with our wives? How are we doing with our families, our children, our friends, ourselves, our inner? What are our thoughts? What are our goals? How are we achieving that? These are all important things to number one, give up to God and give up to worrying about them or trying to do something in your power to change them. We all try to be better, but man, if we try too hard to change the trajectory of where God really wants us, I think we fail. So checking in with ourselves or having some accountability brothers, powerful, very powerful. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Acts 15 was it. I'll be back next month in a different chapter, I think. And man, just keep on keeping on. We're getting into fall. Best part of the year to play some golf. So I encourage you to get out there, call some buddies up, get a game of golf going, and hit them straight. See you next month.